Welcome everyone
to Inscryption,
the card game of death and life. If you will load. Thank you. Now, I never played this before or seen any Let's Plays of it. But Matt tells me it's a horror game, so fuck it. October.
Yeah. Well, I guess sort of a thriller.
Still counts.
But, yeah. I, on the other hand, have played the game all the way through, so only one of us will be blind, and
only one of us will make really shitty Yu-Gi-Oh jokes.
probably.
Like how the card keeper is Truesdale. Go.
Maybe so.
You mean it's Tristan? Dun dun dun. No. Worse. Mook Mevlin. The cousin of Duke Devlin.
And I have... sorry. And I have... vaguely...
Okay.
American
Time to
accent.
figure out what's on this thing.
Indeed.
Well, I took the words right out of my mouth.
Yes. However, the new game is inaccessible.
Okay, then we'll just go with continue.
It's the loading screen. Check out the loading screen.
Hello, Mr. Ice.
Another challenger. It has been ages.
Has it? Because you look like that you... Has it? Because I don't know if you can see.
Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played.
Correction. Never played.
Allow me to remind you.
Go ahead.
Play the squirrel card. Now play your stoat. An honorable sacrifice. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is the attack power, 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote.
Your coyote looks stupid.
Sorry. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. How dull. The wolf demands 2 sacrifices. What? Hey! Fear not. The beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck.
Okay.
Its suffering was real, but you will see it again.
Why? I don't care for it. What you do?
Yes. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice of a random card from your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. Three damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. Pass.
Ow. I'm allergic to dumbasses with that look like that they have daddy issues.
I'll have you know I am Daddy's favorite. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest.
No, I went here, yes, I was. I was not looking for a woman in a red coat.
A single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. You don't have to worry too much. Okay. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it.
Go for kitty.
Only one may grace your deck. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break it in case of emergency. You have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play, I get it. Maybe you'll help me? Take your turn. Play again for now. You may see my moves ahead of time. So, yes. Now those, the boulder cannot be used as tribute, as a tribute. So, yeah. Here we go. The river snapper demands 2 sacrifices. Currently you can't draw because this is your first turn. Alright. Excuse me.
Just in case.
Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly.
I should have not done that. Just continue.
The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly.
You dick.
My bat flew right over your stoat. So yeah. Wow, seriously?
Shut up, Joey.
Oh yeah, indeed, you can bring out the second one.
Aha, dick.
Nice.
Suck it.
You prevailed, and trekked onwards past the now blooded terrain. The young wolf cub and the meek sparrow. So yeah,
Miss Sparrow.
okay. You stumbled upon strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever.
Kitty.
Yes. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. So if you want some advice,
Pick the card saying pick me.
pick any animal that has that's cheap and easy to play.
Yeah, like say pick the
Yeah.
card that's screaming pick me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say fuck. Good pick.
A ghastly spectacle. But the soul has been transferred to the sparrow. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil.
Dick. Guess what? I have that too, bitch.
Yes. Unfortunately,
That's it.
my totem has granted my coyote the airborne ability.
Guess
So,
what? My coyote can go suck a dick. We're fine.
yes. We're 4 damage away from winning. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Just keeps me around to watch me suffer.
I don't care.
Back on the board. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Oh, you didn't want to look at the numbers?
I kind of clicked too fast.
Ah, I see. Understandable. Okay. So you, if you've forgotten what the right one was, it was the one where you move a sigil from one creature to another. As for the fire thing, no. Okay.
I don't want the kitty. The kitty.
I'll go.
Fuck it.
What an honor.
Better be. Fucking own you. So it better be an honor.
There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or it will tear you to shreds.
Why are you talking? Well, Whoosh.
This spot, you sure? You are lacking sacrifices. Your grand fur cannot be used as a sacrifice.
No. We'll grab one more. Play this.
Yeah, you can't use grand furs.
I know.
So,
I was just seeing how much health it had.
yeah. It was basically an unwinnable situation.
Oh, fuck you.
You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity, you may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. So yeah, they can interact and move around in this cabin. Bring it here. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Alright. So... yeah, funny thing is, even if you somehow managed to, like, get through that round, you would just spawn a bunch of bears on the table.
Oh, fuck you.
So, yeah. Oh yes, sorry. So the porcupine sigil is basically, behold the rulebook. Sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. You came across a group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. So, yeah, if you want to know, the symbol there is referencing power.
Yeah, I know.
So, yes.
Yeah, I can see the teeth marks.
Yes. So, yeah.
This thing.
The fire warmed the poor spirit, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it.
Touch it and I burn you.
Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the sparrow away from the fire and left. As a chill mist descended, in the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path.
Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector.
He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's clean. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
I hope you didn't think it'd be that easy.
There's gold in them cards.
Fuck.
Gold. I've struck gold.
You're out of space. There's no room for forward.
Get it.
I would recommend maybe using the extra scroll.
Give me a second. Let me check.
So yes, that's the prospect effect.
I don't like you.
Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you just yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. A largely unimpressive specimen. A strange larva. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. The uninspiring gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it?
You know? It almost looks like you.
Thank you. Flattery will not get you anywhere.
Let's see. That is the
Fledgling, yes.
the evolve form, evolve thing. If I get the Gek, do I replace my squirrels?
No.
Shit. Okay, so the Gek is worthless.
Well, maybe. It is free to play still. But, you know, I'll let this remain blind for you without speaking too much.
What you do this?
With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards.
You know, I would have just choked him to death with his own pickaxe.
Probably.
No, I would have.
Yes. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some hereby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wet lands. The industrious beaver, when played, constructs dams adjacent to it. You know, the funny thing, the elusive otter, the fervid mantis, its prying claws strike both the left and the right. As I was gonna say, I never remembered ever encountering the beaver when I was first playing Inscryption myself, and I wonder if it was a late edition and some updates. But okay. So if you have any questions about the sigils, okay. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each nearby adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power, 2 health. Also, the dams can't be used as tributes. Waterborne. A card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly.
Which is what it is.
Right. And now you have the chance to buff a card or items. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. No way. Pick something else. The health of the mantis was enhanced by the warmth.
So the mantis attacks both the left and right.
Yes.
Does it also attack the front?
No.
Okay. Still, this will be good because I can still use this.
Oh yeah. You'll be able to do 2 damage as long as nothing's in its way. So, the beehive.
That is not what I wanted to do.
Oh, I see. Okay. Total misplay.
Yeah, I know that. That's a bee card.
Oh, yes. And it's kind of funny about the beehive is that you get bees on your side when you hit the beehive. So yeah. So yeah, those kingfishers are basically invincible enemies. To their
What do you mean? He's dead.
Oh yeah. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. So yeah, that basically means the first option is a level 1 monster or animal. Middle is level 2, level 3.
I kind of want to pick a level 3. If I'm being honest.
The monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy. A random card with a cost of 3. What were you expecting?
No, that's fine.
A powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleeding. Oh yes.
I might take
Choose
this.
one. And you may choose another.
Oh, bitch, I'm going to skip
Feeling
your turn.
overburdened enough with the full 3 items you carried on. Alright. Reptiles and amphibians with fledgling. Oh, and we got the larva. You just have to, you know, if you want to play it, you just gotta keep it safe.
Theoretically, I could go with here.
Oh yeah. A thorny rebuke. Alright. And here we are.
I won't pick this because
Nice.
he has flying, and I'm only going to take 2 damage. Did I just fucking win?
Oh yeah. Basically, it usually requires a maximum of 5 to just like win instantly. So yeah, 7 damage creatures are pretty powerful.
Get fucked.
The conniving raven, a blight to life. The bountiful warren, it spawns a rabbit when it's played. So rabbits are like squirrels in terms of stats. Ooh. Mighty leap, a card bearing the sigil, block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil.
And you play a rabbit. I might get this. Because I'm having a slight problem with flying.
Alright. So we already stopped this.
Wait, did I give you 2 power? Shouldn't you keep the 2 power?
No, you gave it 2 health. The last one was 2 health.
Oh.
I mean, that would have been the choice I would have made for the mantis, so that it could stay on the board, even if there was a creature opposing it. But yeah, this one's going to be 1 power, though.
I might give it to the fog.
Okay. The survivors were right. You did enhance its stats, but you anticipate their intentions were impure and go away. Ooh, we got the larva again. It's just a matter of surviving long enough. And those cards will do a total of 4 damage to us.
I will let it go.
You're gonna lose.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should have used the black note. Okay, let's go this way.
Alright.
Kitty.
A nascent raven. It is no less conniving in its incubator. So yeah, you could probably guess what animal the raven egg becomes.
No, tell me, I don't know.
Alright, so +2.
2 health.
Nope.
You actually.
The fire warmed
Because if I can get that to live enough tries.
We made it to the second boss. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and seized your throat. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish.
Sorry. Don't have any blues.
Alright. Take no fish easy. Take fish, go fish. Did I neglect to mention overhead damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory, though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. So that means basically this card's cost will be whichever card you choose.
What choose to?
A cost of 2 blood from the wolf. And another. This time, it's power and health. Two power and 2 health from the sparrow. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils.
Theoretically, what would happen if I choose this?
It'll get the fledgling effect, which for a card that doesn't have like a proper evolved form, its attack will go up by 1 and its health go up by 2. So That means basically a 3-5 if it stays on the field.
That's not that bad, actually.
It's awful that he made you choose like the high cost cards first. Residual fledgling from the Raven Egg. I never did ask for your name.
Fuck you.
There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. And so ends the life of protagonist number 1. Here we go again.
No, a protagonist, fuck you.
Yes. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not use it. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Alright. Your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me.
You get up and fetch it, you fat sack of
It's beside the
shadow.
safe.
You go and get it, you fat sack of shadow.
Interesting.
So are these the cards that we collected?
That is the board. I don't think we actually have a bullfrog, but
Yeah, we do.
well, I mean we did in the last round, but our cards have been reset.
You dick.
Yeah. Oh, what's that say? 273.
Oh, I see how this works. Okay.
Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stout around? The stunted wolf? This must end. The madness must end.
Put that away.
Oh, fuck you, it's mine. I found it, it's
Oh.
mine. Go fuck yourself.
You also saw what's in the safe too, right?
Yeah. Yes, it's a key. I cannot.
Oh yeah, that's right, the figurine. You have to drop the figurine first.
Get the fuck out of here. This is mine.
Oh. Interesting, eh? So, do you understand what this is?
I had to get to 5 and
Yeah. That's the board. Or the field.
I don't get this.
It's a recreation of the field, like the battlefield. You know how on your side of the field the cards are on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So see how the scale says 0 to 5? The scale, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your objective of the puzzle is to win in one round. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often.
So we
Yeah.
have to get to another 5.
Yes.
Okay,
Some of these, yeah, will be fixed. Now, this puzzle will not make sense until you learn about that, sigil. I advise checking the rule book. Yeah, but you're not going to really understand.
Aha, I did it!
Okay.
Fuck you.
Formidable creatures. Those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. And now there's 2 more. Awesome.
Okay, let's see. No.
Okay. So, here's the thing about that lizard-looking sigil.
We'll get back to the rule book in a minute.
I'm telling you this so you can understand how to, like, solve the puzzle.
I just been brute forcing this shit.
No.
Nope. Do you think I actually learned things?
I mean, you've learned a bit so far.
Okay, let's go back to that rule book.
Yeah. I think there should be, like, a button that you can just, like, automatically bring it out. So you wouldn't have to walk all the way back to that place. Okay, so.
Where was it?
Troops, no, yes. Some of these will unfortunately spoil a bit of the game, but whatever. Okay. Ants. So, the value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. And that's 1/2 bones, but we haven't encountered that. So,
I'm looking for the,
for the sigil that looks kind of like a lizard
yeah.
without a tail. Let's see. Touch of death, fledgling, damned of order, borrowing. Oh, there it was. Loose tail. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. So you have to keep those pieces of information in mind when solving this puzzle. Curious. By the way, that card's part of your deck now.
Good.
Okay. So you just gotta keep in mind those sigils. And what they mean. You just have to imagine that this is a card battle right now.
We get power from there.
Yeah. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you'll understand its power. But yes.
Is that everything? I'm going to do some this. Yay! Wait, we got the what? You need the,
Oh, well, you need the. It's hard for me to read from where I am. The bifurcated sigil in the second row to kill itself. Oh, he's helping us with that
okay.
puzzle. Bring the figurine.
oh,
Where's she?
right. I did so much and I forgot what I was doing.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, old man.
Let us continue. Yeah. The meager coyote. But what did you? No. The nefarious rattler. A brittle creature once passed its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. Yeah, you know you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. So since we have 2 items, we'll just have 1 item to collect.
I'm taking the squirrel.
Yes.
You know, I should have used the goat. I should have used quite a few of them.
You again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically helped them tell them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in the deep this time.
Do you want to do me a favor and shut the fuck up?
No.
Because you're going to get each other killed?
Fine. Oh, come on. And, yeah. Back in the game. So, yes. 2 creatures that cost 2 bones. If you desire it, you may stand now. It will allow me time to plan.
Yeah, no, you don't get plans.
Oh.
Yay, we have fuck you.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's not really that great a card.
It's fine for what it is.
Yeah. The crackling fire lit the starving faces. You have not food. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. So, yeah, it's a health buff.
He's the most health right now.
I guess it depends. Do you want to keep the opossum in your deck? There may be a chance later on in the game to remove a card from your deck. But, yeah.
Possum is worthless.
Yeah.
These 2 are worthless, in my opinion.
Well, the Stoke does have good health.
The Stoke is worth it. Is if I can really get it to be the immortal, like the tribute immortal.
Yeah.
I might give it to the cock. No.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we're giving it to the wolf.
The scribers were right about the flames. creature's health. Spotting a few survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat. So yeah, do your legs cramp? This game may be lengthy. Stand if you wish.
Yeah, shut up. Okay, let's see. DeAnd isn't worth it right now. What do you have?
Two sparrows. I think I know what those birds are.
Yeah, they are.
Yes.
Okay. Play you.
A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it.
Yeah, you're about to see something called Blitzkrieg style, bitch.
Yes.
Boom! Blitzkrieg, motherfucker!
Yeah, yes. And now, after you pick a card, you may... Right. The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy.
I'm picking this.
Stand. It will allow me time to plan.
We're going to go to the fire.
Okay. A group of...
More health? Seriously? Okay, at least I actually have some health.
Yeah, the survivors were right about the flames.
Because if that thing can survive, as long as it deals 1 damage, it kills everything.
Oh yeah, a good point.
So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash.
Let's see. Okay. What if I do you here? Not you.
You were lacking the bones for that creature.
Keep me alive.
Never.
Oh, come on.
Okay. I forgot the skink, or not the skink, but the sparrow had airborne anyways. So... I see the way this is going. I concede.
Wait, really? Why?
It seems like you might have only just those 3 creatures. And you'll be able to kill most of them.
But don't you concede?
You may accept my surrender.
No.
Or you may finish this match the slow way.
Yes.
Yes. Just do not press whatever button that is to grab the wreath.
Fuck you. You dare tell me to surrender. Check everything.
Well, technically he's actually the one surrendering, but...
The point is, don't you dare tell me what to do, you fuck.
Will we get, all of them are just 1 damage. But we did get 3 teeth, so... Stand.
I will never stand again.
were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate its pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by its pelts. Care to look at the pelts?
Maybe.
Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality?
We have 4, so I can actually get the wool pelt.
Ah, yes. You're leaving already?
I only had 4.
Please consider me pelts. Oh, I think I just pressed the wrong thing. So I think it's the right trigger to actually grab the belts. Yeah, there we go. So thank you for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. So yes.
I won't go for here.
Okay.
We get the goat.
If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these.
Oh, yes. We're grabbing 2 of those, bitch.
Stag.
Huh? You think that is gonna be me? Well, guess what, you little shit? Wait, why did I lose 1?
My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not. I will let you keep the smoke.
Thank you.
The incessant clink, clink, clinking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by this.
'Twas the prospector.
So yeah, you have 2 free cost cards here. There are no cards in mine that you can cut yet.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, you have to wait for them to be in the front. So, yeah, you can. But you do have to remember what happens in the second phase. So many bones.
Is why you try to hold this.
Okay. You can't cut that. It's too thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. So, I guess he was wrong about how the buff works. For health, it looks like it actually multiplies rather than mixed. Actually, no. I think 5. I was just doing bad math. Alright, so that goes for, yeah, you get definitely bones for the cockroach if you want. You can draw blood from a boulder.
Yes, I can. Yeah, I can try to kill his pack meal.
Looks like you might be able to do so this round. Yep. And this is what happens.
Oh, thank you.
Take Dabbit, my mule. There's gold in them cards.
Okay, I thought if I killed the pack meal,
Were you as unfaltering as the cockroach?
oh shit, I thought the
Gold. I've struck gold.
Well, at least the cockroach there's nowhere for that card to be moved. Yeah, so you basically have to spend some turns.
Get him. Get him.
Alright. So the thing about the rapid builds is you can't use it as a tribute. Prospector boss. Again.
When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead.
Oh shit.
So you do have a lot of free cost cards, and you can.
Yeah, I know it.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Power numbers, the Inscryption. Let me relight your candles. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Alright. The Urayuli, the Gek, or the Strange Larva. The same three choices. Alright.
I guess tell me to get.
After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. So yeah, the best part about the Gek isn't just the fact that it's free cost, but let me see. But also the fact that, with the flames and those stones for transferring sigils, you can do all sorts of crazy stuff with the Gek.
Huh.
The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions.
We're gonna go for here.
So, the Venerable Alpha. Its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it.
I might choose the alpha.
Yes. Alright, items.
Scissors. Why? Because scissors equal kizzers.
What's a kisser?
Don't question it.
Okay. Alright. The ant or the skink? And here we have the Gek.
Aren't I a little stinker?
The ultimate strategy when playing a card game. Bring some scissors to the table and cut the card.
Maybe I should do that next time when we play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Alright. Now we have also the option of a bone card. Ooh, Kaminsky. Guardian. And also the Sharp Quills. And he only costs 1 bone, too.
You know, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
Alright. So, yes.
Let me sacrifice.
So there's one idea in my mind. But, you know.
Shoot.
Unkillable to Gek.
This one?
Yes. I know this is kind of backseating,
Oh no, it's fine.
but yeah.
But we won't always get Gek.
Sure, but when we do, that's the thing.
Fair enough. Also, it's not like we're wasting anything.
Hey.
You playing? Oh, that is fucking horrible.
Oh yes. The coyote will be the only thing we can hurt, so yeah, that would be that. Although it's hard to call it cowardly.
Give me this. I'm gonna put that there. Put this there.
You can't sacrifice that. Although, you know what? I always overlook the skink as like a candidate for the stone thing. There's a really funny thing about the skink when it comes to like the sigils. When you transfer a sigil to the skink, the tail also shares every sigil the skink has.
Ooh, an alpha.
Yes.
Does that mean yes? Die by a squirrel, you son of a bitch.
Oh yeah.
Death by squirrel.
Do we get it?
Oh,
Squirrel Wrangler.
that's the achievement.
Yes.
That's an achievement. You know, I was only making a joke because I killed Seto with Garibo once.
Yeah.
So I thought if I did it with a squirrel, it would be funny.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't think that was actually an achievement.
Oh yeah.
Alright.